In this video, we will show you how to replace your headlamp assembly. On this Dodge Ram, you'll have two of these mounted to the front of your vehicle. The process will be the same for each. Let's get into it. Okay friends, let's get started on our job. To remove the original headlamp assemblies, we want to make our way to the seal. You'll find that you have three little push tabs that hold it in place, one up along the top and two along the front. To remove these, we'll just use a trim tool, being careful not to scuff our paint. Pop that one. At this point, we can move along to our three mounting bolts. You'll find that you have two in this area and one along the outer portion. We'll start in here. Let's get this one up here with our 10mm. Now, as we move straight below that, you'll find the second one. This one's a little harder to get to, kind of behind the bumper. Now we can get this final bolt right along the corner here. Looking under the hood, inside of the fender, we're going to be able to find where our headlight bulb is located, going directly into the headlamp assembly. On this, you'll find that you have a plastic clip that you want to grab. We'll give that a little twist to unlock this. And now we can take hold of that bulb with wiring and we'll pull it out of the housing. Let's go ahead and give that headlight bulb a quick inspection, make sure it is still reusable. Be careful not to damage it, and we'll set that aside. Now we can make our way back out here. Typically, I like to put a rag or some sort of mat along the top of my bumper. The next thing we'll do is take hold of the headlight assembly. We're going to grab on right here and just give this a little tug straight forward. While doing so, you'll find that you have an alignment tab that will pull straight out. There we are. Now, as we continue pulling this out, we do need to pay attention to the fact that we do still have one more wiring harness leading to the back of this. We don't want to damage it. We'll get this out a little further so we can have a look. I'll take hold of this, we'll turn it, and remove it. We'll give that bulb a quick inspection as well. Let's set this aside. The next thing we'll continue on with is a plastic trim tool. We're going to be using this along the top of the headlight assembly and the fender. Essentially, we just want to try to separate these two just enough that we can slide this out, coming out at an angle. There we are. And there it is, friends. All right, let's prepare to install our brand new headlamp assembly. Now to do this, we're going to disassemble it. Along where the corner marker lamp is, you'll find that you have a Phillips head screw. Let's remove that. With that out of the way, take hold of that lamp assembly. We'll give it a little wiggle and separate this. We can set the marker aside. Now along the bottom of this, you'll find that you have a metal clip that holds this alignment screw in place. We'll pop this one free, and then we'll do the same up along the top. Let's pop this out of place. There's that one. We will be reusing these, so don't lose them. Now at this point, this can separate along here. We'll pause there, and as I said, we'll do the same up along the top. Along here, you have two of those metal clips. One right there, one over here. Let's start removing these. There we are. Now we can separate this. Now we can insert this into the vehicle. Now we can install the headlamp bucket. We'll take this and slide it into place. We want to be careful for this area. Slide it right down and in there. We'll leave this loose at this point, and we'll continue on with the headlight. Looking along the bottom area here, I want you to pay attention to where that adjustment screw head will go. So when you put it in the center of the clip right here, the head of the adjustment screw will be directly in the center of this, not sticking out past it. We're going to do that along the bottom, and of course up along the top as well. Slide this in here. We're going to start with the bottom first. Just get that right in the center area there. As you can tell, I'm not sticking out past it. Now I'll continue on with my lower clip. For this, I'll be coming through the front of the bumper and making my way right up inside here. It's fairly easy to get to. Just press that up on there as far as possible. That looks great. Let's do the same to the top. Let's start doing the top ones. This one right here will be the hardest of the three. To do this, we'll be using our trim tool. You can carefully make your way inside this area, and you should be able to gently pry, just enough. Now, while this is happening, I'm going to be taking this clip, and I'm going to come through this area of the fender, making my way along the inside, and placing this in position. Once I've done that, I'll just continue on using a small screwdriver or something like to try to press it into place. Double check that clip to make sure it is secure, and we'll move along to the final clip. For this final clip, I'll be using some long nose pliers. We're going to take this and put it down in position in the proper spot here. You can slide this right down. Double check to make sure it's secured in place. Let's take our lower mounting screw. We'll put this in the bottom corner here so we can hold the assembly in place. Let's get this marker plugged back in. We'll continue on with our Phillips head screw. Get the other two in here. We'll get in our last mounting screw. This one's the lower one. Start that in there. Nice and tight. Let's continue on to our seal. We'll take this and press each one of these into their proper position. Double check to make sure that's completely secure. This looks great. Let's make our way back inside the engine compartment here. We're going to put that headlight bulb back in its original position. Press that in as far as we can, and then we can lock it in with its locking clip here. Give it a little twist. Grab onto that, make sure it is secure. Okay, we fully installed one side of our headlamp assembly. Of course, you'd want to do the same exact thing to the other side of the vehicle. Once you've done that, you'd want to make sure you test its functionality and align it properly. To align these headlamp assemblies, you'll find that you have two alignment points. One along the top inside here, and one just along the bottom of the lamp assembly. To make that adjustment, you'd want to use a T15 Torx head.
Now we're going to get the vehicle ready to aim the headlights. Start with the tire pressure, making sure all 4 tires are set at the appropriate pressure. Remove any excessive weight that's not normally in the vehicle. Find a wall that you can drive up to where the ground is level. Measure 25 feet away from that wall and mark the ground. Drive your vehicle up to that mark. With the headlights off, look for the center dot in the headlight lens. Measure from the ground to that center dot. You can use a ruler to help you out. Transferring that measurement to the wall, making a mark with some tape. On the driver's side, measure down 4 inches, putting another piece of tape. For the passenger side, you only need to measure down 2 inches. Now turning the headlights on, it is easier to do this at night or in a dark area. Locating your headlight adjuster and using a Phillips head screwdriver, turn your adjuster one way or another to bring the headlight up or down. Once the headlight is adjusted to the tape mark on the wall, move on to the next headlight. If you're confused because the beams seem to blend together, you can always have someone stand in front of the other headlight while you make your adjustments for that one. Now your headlights are aligned and you're all set to go.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.